Eloka Wamo joins us this morning. You know him as Eloswag. Guess what? He brings all of the swag, and we're about to say hello to him. I had to do that. Eloswag, good morning.
Good morning.
It's good to have you.
Thank you.
So you're
nice
quite a number of things. Obviously, you dress well, so we could put you in the
Fashion,
model category, right?
True.
But you are a dancer, content creator, and a musician.
Yes, please.
Come on, you pack a whole lot.
There's even one that you didn't even hear about. I'm a DJ, videographer. Yeah, so there's a lot of like talents. You know, I think I'm too multi-talented, so that's why sometimes can be very confusing.
I know.
Is that how big your bank account is as well?
I get it there.
Multi-talented, multi-billionaire.
We look forward to that, absolutely. But you know, it's quite interesting, your journey. And you're one of the people, I mean, you've been trying to break away from that cage, that tag, former housemate, you know, just Big Brother tag. So how is that going for you? Because for some people, they say, well, you can't take it away entirely. That's how a lot of people got to know you. But obviously, it also has it takes its toll on the brand and just how you're able to express yourself. So help us understand how you're working around that.
Well, to be honest, I think it's just like when your parents give birth to you, right? You already know them as, this is my mom and this is my dad. So basically, Big Brother is more of like, a franchise. And when it makes you, people already knew you from that house. They knew your character. So they follow that, you know, route to like, oh, okay, this is how he is. They feel like, oh, most of the stuff that happen in the house is your real character. So they don't see the main side of you coming out. So that's why most of the housemates kind of like fight to remove themselves totally from like the Big Brother brand and stand on their own so that people can reach out to them, brands can reach out to them and give them like jobs and whatnot. So yeah, to be honest, it depends on the housemate. It depends on you yourself to like, oh, okay, what am I going to do? How am I going to change this narrative? And yeah.
So I'm wondering, you said something that just caught my attention. So you people have been lying since in that reality TV.
Not really lying.
No, because you said
like it's a game, so you have to.
So you people have been faking it.
Not everybody fakes it. Me, I do fake it. It depends on you.
You know,
yourself.
because of the statement you made. That's
yeah. It depends on you yourself, right? So it depends on the character you want to, you know, elope. You're like, oh, okay. Today I'm going to be a very angry person. Tomorrow I'm going to be a very nice person. Oh, I have a mood today because it's a house. You don't have TV, you don't have a phone, you can't communicate with anybody outside the house. So things can make you, the environments can make you do a lot of stuff. Like
you know, because I was asking because the name is reality.
Yeah, so
if you're a crazy person, you want to say crazy. If you're a cool person, you want to say cool. If you're a calm person, you want to say calm.
Yeah.
If you're naughty, you want to say naughty.
Factors. But the house can make you do things that on a normal day you would not do. So it just be like, because people need content, right? So they need to watch stuff and say, oh, okay, this is the reason why I'm going to vote for this person. Yeah, so you have to give them the content.
But isn't that the reality, you know, when you set that against the context of what we say about how the true person flows out when they hit a bump? So when, you know, the environment in the house is a test, it brings out the real person. So have we been seeing the real persons as well?
Yeah, well, true. Yes, you guys have. But sometimes people actually try to give content, you know. So if you notice, some people, when they come out of the house, they just go completely silent because that's their own character. But when they were in the house, they were like very fun to watch, you know. They had like a lot of characteristics and everything, and it was, oh, wow, this person is funny. This person made us laugh. Okay, for example, now I'll use one of my housemates, Diana. She sends Big Brother to buy salt from the market. But where's Diana now? She's just chilling in wherever she is and, you know, having a life of her time. So I feel like that's just it, you know. It's not, you can't just really look at someone from the TV and feel like, oh, this is their life because I watch them on TV. Some people might be really quiet. Miracle, for example, he won the money. Baba went back to aviation school. So, yeah, so there are just people with different characters.
So let's talk about your future.
Okay.
We want to separate you. Now to the future. We want to separate you from Big Brother.
Yeah.
Walk us through how that is going for you. So I don't even know where to put you now, how you compartmentalize yourself. Okay. Dancing, do you sing as well?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, because we're curious about dancing. My producer really wants to know about the dancing.
About the dance part.
Yeah. So I have to call her out because she's been on me.
Let's start with the fact that I'm multi-talented, and I like it because I can do many things, you get. But dancing comes naturally to me, right? How did I even start dancing? Probably in nursery school, they just played music one day. That time, Cisco was raining, and I just gave some moves. And teacher was like, what's going on here? I watch a lot of TV, and, you know, I just study the dance moves. And I'm like, oh, wow. The next moment, I can already do everything. That's how easy dance is for me. So it's more of like a hobby than, you know, an actual stuff I want to really push. But I love dancing, to be honest. It's one thing that I can do easily, and I can teach people also. So yeah, then the music thing is where I'm actually at. But music in Nigeria right now, if you're back, I can't enough fast. It's really hard to like attain. But if you keep pushing, consistency is key. Yeah. So if you keep pushing, I love music though. I sing too. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. Yeah. Talented. Yeah. That's what I'll call myself.
So you're an all-around creative.
Yes, exactly.
So about the dancing, I noted that you said, you know, it's just a hobby, and you know we could pick out a few things from there. We can mention 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up to 10, you know, superstar celebrities who are musicians, you know, but not that much of a number when it comes to dancing. So do you find dancing limiting as a form of expression on a national, even a global stage?
It's not limiting. It's only limited in Nigeria. The fact that it's limited in Nigeria is because I don't know why Nigeria is like that, but we don't really appreciate our dancers as much as we should, because, like, you know, these dancers bring challenges that everybody dances to, and, you know, it pushes the music so far. Without without dance, rather, there's no Afrobeats, to be honest. Like, it actually pushes Afrobeats. They come intertwined. So now, in Nigeria, I don't know why it's like that in Nigeria. The dancing industry hasn't really reached its peak. I've been thinking about some projects actually to do in terms with the dance industry, but like, you know, you need investors and whatnot. Now, if you travel to countries like Ghana, South Africa, we can name like 20 dancers that are already like very good, like blown and everything. But it's really hard to like pick up dancers in Nigeria. That's why I like the fact that TikTok really pushes, you know, the talents. Today now, I can open TikTok and you see a dancer having like 1.something million views, and you're like, oh, okay, this is good. I want this dancer on my video. But it's not really appreciated like it should be, because there are so many dance steps that young Nigerian youths are creating today, and you see people dancing it and enjoying it. But who is the creator? They don't even know. Like, everybody just dance. Who did this shaku shaku? Some dances just come from places like Agege or Jota. You won't even know the originator, but like, it goes fast. So, but I feel like dance needs to be like utilized, and, you know.
So the dancers should be patenting their creative moves too. Yeah.
That would be interesting.
That would be interesting.
Very interesting. One of my favorite sayings in life is, to whom much is given, much is expected. And much can be anything. It could be much money, it could be much exposure. Sometimes it even means much difficulty. You know, you take all of that difficulty, the experience, and you internalize it, you bring something good out of it, and then you give out that good. What am I saying? So you were given a platform of some sort, but you played your part as well. You brought out the personality, whether they think is real or not is another thing. And then you've been able to capitalize on it. But I wonder for you, what is a big picture? What is that big thing you want to be remembered for? When they say Eloswag, I want people to remember me for this kind of impact. What is it for you?
I think I want to be remembered for entertainment, to be honest. I want to be the person that you go to when you're kind of like depressed. You listen to my music or you watch me dance and you feel happy, because I see some comments, oh, this just brought me out of depression. And I'm like, I just did it like, you know, out of, I was tired, or I just needed to create content. It's what makes me happy. So I feel like if I can impact you, I'll be happy also. So yeah, that's it for me. So if, God forbid, we pray for long life if I pass on, I want to be remembered as the person that made people happy, you know, and encouraged people and gave people motivation in whatever creative way they possibly can get from me.
Well, also in that house, there was the relationship part.
Okay,
you know.
Great.
Yeah, I'm sure you're not shocked.
No.
How will there be an interview and they won't talk about it? You know. And afterwards, shades were thrown. You know, this is what Eloswag have been enjoying. This one, that one. So first of all, have you found a ship that you are currently inside and is sailing to the permanent site?
No, I'm good being single for now.
Why? Is it because
Are you
of
avoiding the breakfast because we heard that?
because it's a breakfast show.
No.
You don't say
No. Not, I would actually normally eat breakfast, yeah, but you know, I don't think I found the one yet. You might think people you meet are the one, but you know, life just, you know, shows you that it's not your time. I think it wasn't your time, so yeah, that's it for me.
Do you feel pressured?
Pressured? No, never. No.
So all of
Not by social media.
No, not at all. When it's my time, it's my time.
So Eloswag, this is where I'm going. All of the Chomsy, the Fina matter.
Yeah.
Are you over it?
Yeah, most definitely.
But it's something you wish you became a proper ship, maybe a luxury yacht. And
at this point, thinking about it, yeah. If it worked out, yeah, yes, most definitely. But it didn't, so we move on with life. You know, everybody has their own person, and I feel like they would find their own person, but not me.
Not you anymore. But you say you wish it had worked. So maybe, you know, sometimes,
if
right?
it had worked,
you know, you write some exams and you
Mm-hmm.
realize afterwards, maybe when you're checking your result, like, I should have used this formula. So you have another chance to write that exam. You register for it. So that's what you want to register. You know, some people register for JAM once, twice, and then eventually they pass.
Okay.
So do you want to pick up the form again?
No, I'm good.
You're not seeking
Sorry,
admission.
might I add, was that where the breakfast was served?
After the house, or yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's where the breakfast was. It was a very large, you know, portion of breakfast. very big one.
They gave you an excess. But do you support relationship among popular people? Does it really work, or it just for the?
If you're going to think about it, yeah. If you're dating a normal person that's not in the spotlight, it might be really hard for them to keep up because you get like a lot of fans, and you know, if it's on the male side, there are a lot of female fans, right? And you know, there'll be a lot of distractions. You as the normal person will be like, I can't deal with this. But if you're with your same, you know, entertainment person and you're dating, it's understandable. There are a lot of perks to it, to be honest. I don't really know people's mindset about it, but like, I feel like, yeah, if you're in the spotlight, you should date somebody that's in the spotlight. It's not really necessary. You could also date somebody that understands the fact that you're in the spotlight. So yeah, either way it works.
But what about the exposure that comes with it and, you know, all of the consequences from that exposure? You know, people go to dig up your past and, you know, we can easily draw out examples from weddings that are on, you know, that have been celebrated in recent times. Mm-hmm. Do you feel that that is rather intrusive, perhaps if you were the one in the spotlight?
The thing with being in the spotlight is everybody's now your family member. You know, people don't mind their business again. So like, if you had done something way back in, even if it's 1970 or 1995, you're already in the spotlight. Your stuff is already on there, like it's uploaded. Either you've had a relationship with somebody in the past and it was recorded and whatnot. If they find out, in fact, everybody likes gist. So if I'm a boy, it's just a thing that we, my family member, my brother just stole something. The whole family will know that, oh, my brother stole something. So yes, let's announce it so that we'll put him in one tight spot and yeah.
So just before we wrap up, what project are you working on? Where are we going there?
I think I'm going to start acting soon. I don't know, but yeah, at this point I'm getting some acting calls and whatnot. Then my music actually, so I've had like some recorded, but I've not put them out. So yeah, at this point.
So looking forward to all of this big stuff. Okay, so here's what we'll do. Eloswag.
In closing,
you have to teach us a dance move. And there's one that has been quite difficult for a lot of people. Shwalabam.
Shwalabam, yeah.
Right.
Shwalabam.
So you're going to teach us the Shwalabam.
This is a Shwalabam.
Yeah, this particular one.
So do we get up and...
Oh yeah, almost definitely.
So ladies and gentlemen, Eloswag is about to teach us how to do the Shwalabam.
Do we stay in the middle?
Yes, you stay right here.
All right,
so be mindful, Bukola is wearing heels, by the way. And,
it's quite easy.
They're block heels, so they're not very...
What's the first thing you have to do?
Difficult to dance with.
Very simple dance step. We're starting with our legs.
No, you have to be in front so that we can see you.
That's about swag.
Okay.
So you have to like be ready with your legs. So it's like step back,
Okay,
so
let's go.
Step back.
Yeah. So while you're stepping back.
Our hands, uncle.
Yeah, we'll get to that part.
Okay.
We'll get to that part. So step back, step back. Let's
Step
go.
back, step
1, 2, 1, 2.
1, 2, 1, 2.
So now your shoulder moves like this. So like as if it's a jungle over going sideways, right?
Is it like this or like this?
So can you say the movements? So slowly, 1, 2, 1. So I really wish I was not wearing this jacket. You can see my shoulders very. So right. So but the hand is like this, right?
Okay. Is my shoulder even moving?
Like
an airplane.
An airplane.
Yeah.
Right.
So let's go like this, right? So now from the leg parts, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. So now the hands. Hey, let's go.
1, 2, 1.
Add your style. Enjoy the
Where's the
dance.
part where we go down?
Yeah. So you can go down with it. It's just like that. And
I really can't
let's
dance.
go. Let's down.
Ladies and gentlemen.
No, man. So you know what I'm nice.
I need you to rate us. I need to watch us and rate us. So I think
5, 6, 7, 8. Hey. Okay, he's getting it. She's almost there. Yeah, you're getting a little bit stiff, but like. So I'll give you guys like a 5 over 10.
You know what you did? You made me miss 50,000.
No.
There's a 50,000 on my head.
Are you serious?
Charlie and I will share the 50,000.
Yeah, so
we
that's
did better.
So we collect from there. Okay.
so. Eloswag, if people want to see our teacher, they want to see Eloswag just taught us the
Shwala
dance. It's been very tough, really, but we try to get a hang of it thanks to Eloswag. We'd like to thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you for the work you're doing, trying to get people out of depression and share that joy. And who knows, maybe you can find a way to link this to governance. We need a lot of that. So ladies and gentlemen, we're speaking with Eloswag on the show this morning. Dancer, actor, singer, what's that thing you said people don't know about? DJ, presenter, a lot of things. Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.
Well, there you go. That's where we anchor on the show. We're going to obviously be doing a lot of Shwala Bam after this. But Sunrise Daily is next, so stay with us right here on Channels Television. I'm Kaede Okikiolu.
And of course, there's been a lot of joy on the Eloswag side of things, and we're going to keep it that way when we bring you the next and the last episode of the program for tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Bukola Koka.
I think I'll stick with my job while I try to learn what I can learn. Thank you for watching. I'm Jeffrey Uzaba.